然后等偷跑。不是啊，昨天那个对手太扯了、啊。不是啊，昨天那个底罗森都40几%干扰了，照样颜色，怎么弄啊？那个什么，我去哇，是2 double team 了，还是勾射了？割教训了啦！好，我用车呢？波提斯叫上来了啦！没看过哎、欸，他是那个啊，这是《绝地救援》的那个作者啊，去火星动马领主呢，麦特戴蒙那个，干什么？库兹马怎么在下面啊？真的假的？可以释放替补好了。有点色。哎，不是说没有这件了吗？他妈的，咳嗽一直好不了哎、欸，是不是要再看医生啊？不知道啊，应该不是吧？感觉就是一直放假的时候就会好一点，然后去上班吹冷气以后又开始。啊！应该不是什么 A 流之类吧 ？A 流症状这样啊？那不是，我没有发烧，只有喉咙痛而已。选人。我靠，用滑鼠怎么玩？哦，真的假的？啊，那个键盘那个地道啊。
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter,
不一
Allie
定吧？
LaForce.
方向键
This should be
差
a
不多
real
吧？
chess match tonight, Grant. These teams
我
both
是没办
love to
法
get set up and
我
run their plays.
从以前就没办法用
You
键
got
盘
two
玩游戏，
patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up
所
for
以我没
them.
玩。
Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
I love seeing Westbrook share
切
the ball
烂，
like
无敌
this.
抛投，
Excellent
哎
pass
呦！
that time.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023,
小哈登
the last 2 years
Hey.
have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're
小哈
restless
登
to
啊，
get back there in the mix.
穿普马的，
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Pass to DeRozan. Over Green.
有吗？
DeRozan with the bucket.
That's too easy for
很久以
DeRozan. I
前
mean, you
吧，
can't give him that kind of look on the
骑士
inside.
被骑士干掉之后吧，好像有。
Here's Porter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
他这季很猛哎，
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie
哎
LaForce.
靠！我
Well,
靠！
I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
怎么这么
I
强？
asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a
来啦，
close
字母
sign
哥
on
撵
the mid-range
撵，
tonight, adding we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him the
完了
Sounds like DeMar DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful
Pinner,
and costly. You get loose with the
wow.
ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
换另一支啊
Rolling
，Rolling，
drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Rolling 也
That
蛮
is
好
the
用。
perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a
Turner
quality
这季这么烂三分还有一
teammate
节
as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite
但他这季
impressive.
真的
His
是
legacy as
不知道在养
a
生还是干嘛，
businessman,
说
philanthropist,
上场不到15分
community
钟。
leader was
Hey.
in many ways
Hey.
unparalleled. Just a terrific guy.
靠，我
and a great
收我的人
loss
啊！
to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to
结果被
humanity.
加，
He was
要
a
把福利
shining。star in all that he did for others.
打完
Flashy
了
stuff there from Porter Jr. Defenders just couldn't stay with him.
种花，
On the wing, DeRozan. He has 7. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was
真的好
just
可以
all
哦。
over it.
Here's Turner.
哎，
Clifford pulls it in. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. DeRozan with the bucket.
哎，太准了啦！
Got 9.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
It's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
不会用字母哥，要
Now
先
here's
讲。
Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing down.
你按照低位单打吧。
Achua can't hit.
Everything right except the finish.
无敌抛
Have to keep
被
focused
守住了
all the way through the play.
哎，推人了。
Kuzma up top. Outside Porter. There's a screen by Turner. The floater. And
Hey,
it's
我靠，
Sacramento
抢过
with
他
the rebound. For 3, Westbrook.
好饱了。
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
哎，回给你，
Where was the defense that time? But they
你
got
错位
lucky.
过他。
Back to Turner.
哇，
Pass
哎
to，
你投
Porter.
3分，
Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Defense may have given him that one based on the results. You
罗
see
啊，完
why.
了，
DeRozan for 3.
拉完了。
Hits the trifecta.
瑞士就是
He's got 12.
能控能
Building
射
a，big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
像谁啊？我想想，
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo inside.
哎呦，
That one drops for him.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back
有点
down
像
in this
Derry
fellow
White 啊
whatsoever.，
防守没这么好的 Derry White。
DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop.
啊，我丢！
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Kings ahead.
他不是跟
Up
一
by
个
11. And we'll
对
be
啊
back shortly for the start of
有
the
那个白
second
化症
quarter.
还是？对啊，好像结婚了呢。
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been
他不
one-sided
是
so
他老
far.
婆把他的那个 IG 都删
And
了。
what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Sacramento?
So far, they've had a lot of success
这是青梅
off
竹马
fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as
感
possible.
觉是有人
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Kings going into last season,
干那
bringing
个
an
吧，
experienced
好莱坞诱惑太多了。
DeMar DeRozan. DeMontis Sabonis said it's what we needed. More
对啊，他
veterans
妈之
for
前好
a
像
young team.
想要用他的
We all
商
know
标
good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Brian, back to you.
之前科比不是也这样吗？科
Plenty
比
of
不是也
space.
是
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
西方人好像，哎呦，
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another
哦
title.
厉
Yeah,
害，
I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry
西方
O'Brien
人
trophy
感觉就
to his
是
collection.
明算账啊，
He is getting
他们
older,
比较没
but
有
again,
这
I
种
think he's still in his prime, and he knows
Wow.
that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
他们比较
A
像朋
great
友的
assist.
感
Nice
觉。
work from Russell Westbrook.
There's a screen by Turner. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
翻身啊，你可以无敌后仰。
Fades.
哎
That one a little long.
哎，干他没
Soft
被改
defense
掉了，
in
以
that
前可以。
mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Here's Westbrook. Great D that time for Antetokounmpo.
He felt the
全
defense on
全
that
真的
attempt.
可以投啊，
Great
为什
rim
么不行？
protection.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not
波蒂
locked
斯
in, you pay the price.
Westbrook.
改了，
It's hauled in by
Wait.
Bonus.
$3秒了，老师，
Opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it
怎
in.
么啦？
And the Kings lead by 12.
挡一个，
Here's
哇，
Rollins.
挡烂，
Lays it
爽
up and in on the nice reverse.
直接
Rollins
撞到
got
墙
6.
That's been
哎，
the
帮一下。
story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from
啊，
point
你
blank
不是帮
range.
我吗？
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should
Oh,
be. I
yo.
mean, it has not been a good performance
Wow,
for him at
连
that
行
end of the
书
floor. And that's how you move the ball.
过顶传
Putting
球
the defense in a really tough spot.
Pass to Clifford. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that
Hey,
right
走步，我操
get them the ball every
Hey.
now and then. Let them eat.
走步哎，
DeRozan with the bucket.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring
哎，他从
ability
中
is.
距离
That's
滑
why
到
this
当
team
spot，什么意思
leans
啊？
on him like they do.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Pounded by Westbrook
啊，
to the inside. Sacramento passing it around. Achua, the open look.
跑了
Oh,
跑了，
nice from the high post
4、5个，
to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
还有那个吧，穿
Outside Achua.
徽章吧，
Here's DeRozan. And blocked.
走到了，他妈的，
Careening off the
真的要
glass.
盖掉哎！
Here's Rollins.
你的扣回去啊！
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
你呀，你
Turner
打
in the！high post. To the paint.
哎呀，哇，尼哥，哇，好可惜没给到，
Here's Clifford.
改了，阿宝，
Rebounded by
跑了
the
跑了
Bucks.
跑了跑了跑了，
Antetokounmpo
你
outside.
过他，他很慢，啊，你直接过啊，你直接过啊，你看他这么慢，
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot.
Oh.
So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And given the height
要不是我
advantage,
下去
no
跳失误，
surprise he was able to score.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
哎呦，给力，要残废，
Now
残
DeRozan
废，
over Kuzma. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift.
我靠，
More
结果忍耐
2K
吗？
action in just a moment.
对，
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
了啦，
Here's Rollins.
真的要来投3分了。
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks
昨天就
credit.
是欠缺
9
3
straight
分火力。
postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean,
Hey!
the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Sacramento leading by 7. And he's going for the oop here.
我看我还以为弹进呢，
Looking for the spectacular.
小心
Coming up！empty.
哎呦，好厉害
And！you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come,
哎，裤
he's looking at
子
having a very big second half. Well, that's the goal of pick and
这
roll.
完全被
Get
过
that
烂。
separation you need.
来了，
Pass to Turner. Three-pointer.
哎，哇，我
Achua with
按
the
得很
rebound.
准哎。
Second half rolling along.
Dude,
About a
we're
minute
still-
played here. Inside.
举
Takes
手，
it to DeRozan.
哎，不怕死就进。再来啊，再
By
来！
Kuzma. Bucks trail by 7. Here's
杜哥
Rollins.，
哎呦，
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Assertive move.
啊，这是
You
卖
can
完
tell
了
the，game's heating up a bit.
季票啊，季票卖完。
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most
Dog.
important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to
Dog,
be
yeah.
here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and
Yo,
do
yo, yo.
better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Ali, we appreciate the report. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6.
靠北被要走，
And here's Green from the arc.
好丑！
Rebound
Oh.
by Sacramento. 13 points
啊，
was
不
their
是被
biggest
手
lead of the
到
game.
了。我操！
And Russell Westbrook's
Wow.
career is over. How do you think he'll be remembered?
I call
Wow.
him 24/7 because he
这
shows
第
up
六
the
人太
same
猛了吧！
all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game
哎呦，我靠！
every single night. Very impressive.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks trail by 6. Outside, Green.
刚打一个，
Screen by Antetokounmpo. From behind the arc.
哎
And
哇
he！can't get that one.
It's
Turner
tough to get
doesn't
open
lock.
in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the
我敢
middle.
没抄到，
The rebound by Turner.
球跑
That's exactly what you want to
Porter
see
ah.
your big men playing big. Strong
没接
ball.
到，哇靠！
Second personal foul. Second team
算
foul.
了算了，波提斯，妈车
A
真
minute
的
and a
烂
half。left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Achua.
哎，
Takes the 3.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master
Hey.
at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at
Wow.
contesting the shots.
走了走了，一步过，
Really distracts
一步过
guys
啊，
when they
进
get
攻
into
犯
the
规
shooting rhythm.，
哎，没事没事。
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he
哦，
was
我靠，
one
我靠，
step
哎，我要
late
踢
that
人
time.。
1:10 left in the third quarter.
哦呦，
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
啊靠！
Oh, don't let Giannis in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional
波提斯
timing
防
on
守
that
的
pass.
烂，
For 3, Westbrook. It's Milwaukee with
Lamb
the
back.
rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
被掉了。
Stolen.
哇，看波提斯
Here's
3分 A 加哎，
Antetokounmpo. Missed inside. Sacramento leading
我
by
先做
4.
第一罗，我先做第一罗
8
程。
second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook.
我跑了哦，我跑了，我跑了，
Another
我
miss
跑了，
by
跑了，跑了
Sacramento.。In transition,
好球！
Portis gets the bucket.
进攻组了，进攻
You
组
can
了。
just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his
有人回
playmaking
来了，
skill,
回来了。
really looking to get his teammates
你
involved.
要帮哦，我这支防守比较差。要吵了，你要进来
Looks it over.
你要进来。哦，有手到，有手到
No。good that time.
哎，100%干扰
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've
啊！
still
是
got
我
a close
是我
one.
协防。
The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. From downtown,
好，
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks.
破蛋了。
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is
哎，不，他
staying the
后
course, and their
换防
attitude never changed.
Pass to Clifford. Now Westbrook
裤子可以的，
puts it up from the
裤
high
子可以的
post.，
裤子走那种速度慢还可以。
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the
Ayo.
game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time. So,
哎呦，
Porter gets the bucket.
Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Pass to DeRozan. To the inside.
3秒了，老师，
Soft touch off the glass.
3秒了吧？
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. And then just what a jam by Porter.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
我还以为他踩线。
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pulls up, high post.
方法演技，
Misses off the left iron. Milwaukee in the lead. Finished off the break.
对啊，演那个
You know, for guys
美
like
国
Porter
什么
Jr. who really can score the ball, transition
不是美
moves
国
are
杀人魔
part
啦
of the，
那
package.
个啊，
That's easy money for guys like him.
靠北那都
Here's
是，
Westbrook.
我操，
Lays it up and banks it in.
他演一个
And
负
you
伤
want him
吗？还是
taking
什么
good？shots at this point in the game. And that
跟
one
那个啊
was
艾
easy.
美
Well, you
亚
don't
当
want to
斯
give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come
那
on.
这样不叫什么美国什么东西？
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good
Oh,
strong pick he lays there.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned
妈怎么
assist.
脚喷一颗回来？哎
Here's
呦，
Antetokounmpo.
哎呦，
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how
这就有点类似这
Antetokounmpo has
个
matured recently.
讲哎，炸
Outside Westbrook.
社局之类的，对，
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Whoa!
哇
Antetokounmpo flying.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Now Westbrook.
超级什么？因为有防守的人啊，你要提早拉
Takes a。
哎靠，
13-footer.
跑了跑了跑了
Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Now Portis. Puts up the
这
tray.
些
It's money
A
from deep.
加
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
走到了，跑啊！
Oh, That's a man on a mission right there.
我跑
You know,
了。
he's been fairly
啊，
productive,
我
but
是
it's
协
going
防
to take
啊。
more, either
以为
from
你会
him
想要
or
反。
somebody else.
Here's Portis. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
对谁啦？
And he nails it.
别加
Nothing
难
left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bucks.
没有啊，上来就
They
一
were the more
加。
accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah,
我
BA,
投多
you
了。
have to love their strategy. And even more,
然后他今年打人真
the
的好，
execution.
就是他水土不服，还没找到怎么跟字母哥打球。
DeRozan.
也有可能是，哎呦，
No problem for DeRozan at the rim.
You look at DeRozan and how efficient he is as a
有可能
scorer.
是都在
It's
受
about
伤
body
啦，
control,
然后
concentration, and he
没，
does it even against the best of
哎，
defense.
靠！
That's all.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in
Wow.
perfect position for the rebound.
This is
在我
what
上篮
scratches
被他
the
拍
itch
掉
for
了。
DeRozan. Moments like
Hey.
this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
哎，我按传球
Right
了，
side. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He
要
is
怎么样按
not
暂停？
messing around, calling them into the huddle.
哦，这是我们的球。靠！
Here's Antetokounmpo. And so
我
they
传
foul
出去以后，
intentionally.
你那个不要给我才讲出来。6分了，怕什么？6分给你
Ooh,
花
he。doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
他们在讲什么？哦，没有忘记。
And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he
哇，
does
又
the
被过，
work
哇
to
操！
get better.
Cashes
真的很
it
猛。
in. And they go to the intentional foul.
把人家高。是传艾迪岛吗？
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout
破蛋了，
called.
破蛋了。
Sacramento. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter.
啊，怎么
What do you
说
think
你
is
没火
going to be their
锅？
best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then
啊，我
foul
盖到一
immediately.
球啊！啊，不是我的人啊！啊靠！
Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by
哎
Porter.
靠！
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
拎你啊嘞！
Buries it from outside.
He never tamps down the intensity. Westbrook keeps pushing to keep them in this.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
哎
So
呦！
he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance on the line.
抢一个板，抢一个板，刷个 A
Oh,
减
he。misses the
哎，
deep
是是
three.
是。哎，投一个 logo 下。哎呦，
So Milwaukee wins
没有
it.
啊，半场的
This
不
one
算
was
啊
in。the balance right until the
哎呦
final，
笑。
seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark